Hello, my name is Robert. I'm from XOLLOX Games, which is just myself. I'm just a small, tiny company. I just had a Kickstarter last year with my first design board game.
I have run the room last year.
We talked last year at my booth, correct? Yeah. And thank you for your visit last year.
Thank you for coming. Okay.
Is it okay if I just put the stuff here?
Can you introduce your game, Paul?
Yeah. This is just a prototype from 2 years ago because the game is in production right now. And the final game will be available in January. So, and the only copies I have right now, which is the new ones, they are all on the table because I have 5 booths. So this it will be a modular board, so you can switch over the boats, you can turn them. So it will be different than what you see here. Should I just explain a little bit about everything? Okay. The game itself, it's from the story, it's a fantasy world. It's you have a huge island in the middle of this huge of the ocean, and in this someday a huge fog is coming from the back, and it's crawling slowly forward. It's going over the island, and whoever gets swallowed by the fog, or whoever goes into it to explore it, disappears. You don't know what happens to them. Maybe they cannot, or maybe something dropped, but maybe they cannot, or maybe they don't want to come back out of the fog. So the people, the nations decide, oh, we have to leave the island, and they rush to where we are sitting. There's a last town. And each nation builds a boat, different color, and they think they have a couple of more days till they leave the island, and suddenly the fog increases in the speed, and the islanders rush on the beach, which you see here. There are several obstacles on the beach here, which are pretty much randomly set up, and they all run here and try to reach the rescue boats before the fog is coming. The fog will be somewhere here in the back. So it will be, it has standees. I don't put them up there, but there will be standees. So the fog is like that. And it then moves, correct, it moves over there. And so you have a little cube here. So the fog actually starts somewhere here. And then each round, the game is played in 2 phases. The first phase is you choose your islanders. It will be all filled with islanders. Each player plays a color. So you take one of your player discs and you say, oh, I'm going to play this islander. And you play as an ancient guardian island guardian who's trying to save those islanders. So then the next one chooses and chooses until all are chosen. So this is like the planning phase of the game. After that, the movement phase starts. And the movement phase is, you start, the focus here. Each player has 7 points to move their islanders forward. Let's say this one plays 1 point to move forward, and then says another movement. Then he squeezes through here for 4 points, and this one crosses the obstacle for 3 points. So then the next player has a turn. Once everyone has a turn, the fog approaches a little bit. Everyone again has 7 points. The fog approaches. Once the fog, there's a little cube here, is around here, it means the fog actually has reached the beach. Now, if any islander would still be here, this would mean you turn it over, because any islander that's swallowed by the fog is lost. And at the end of the game, you receive -9 points. So you keep on playing, everyone 7 points, and once the fog marker has reached the 0, which means the fog has reached the shore, you will the game ends and it will be scored. Now, how do you score? You have 4 scoring categories here in the back. Is it? Yeah, right here. Okay.
Instead of the mixer is out.
So you get to see really a lot of interesting games here, sitting
Yeah.
all day here and talking about.
Yeah.
That is really great. Just to see so many games and have them explain and everything.
Yeah.
It's,
Thank you. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's working.
okay.
Okay. Thank you for coming and introduce your game. We will wait your game.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for
Thank you very much.
for inviting and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Thanks.